Hey folks, today I'd like to take a casual peek into the Zoids Red Horn action figure model kit by Hasbro. This particular Zoid is numbered 4 in the new American release and was first released around 2002. I found this set at a KB Toys shop. It's actually where I got most of my Zoids. And I paid $6.99 for it around 2003. It was on clearance. The original price being $27.99 according to the price sticker. Taking a look at this Zoid on the package here, you can see that the Red Horn is a dinosaur type of Zoid. I'm not sure what kind of dinosaur. We'll have to take a look at the back. And this particular Zoid is motorized. It uses a battery to power the motorized action, a AA battery, and is 1/72 in scale. Taking a look at the top here, you can see some of the features of this Red Horn here. You flip the switch for motorized walking action. It has a motorized jaw chomping action. The beam striker rotates 360 degrees, and the cockpit opens as it always does on there. And taking a look at the bottom, it's just the basically the same description but in a different language. There, there's a nice profile image of the Red Horn there. Taking a look here, you can see the back of the package, and this is a Styracosaurus type Zoid. I hope I pronounced that correctly. You can see more features, probably the same features from the top of the package. Yeah, motorized jaw chomping action, motorized walking action, move the jet cannons up and down. Of course, the motorized rotating beam striker, and oh, it looks like it has a second cockpit, one at the tail, which is cool. And of course, easy snap together fit. Some of the statistics for this Red Horn: it weighs about 94 tons, is about 20.8 meters long, 7.6 meters tall, and moves at 130 kilometers per hour. We'll be right back and have the contents of this Red Horn Zoid kit out of the package, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back and we have the contents of the Red Horn out of the box, and we'll go ahead and take a look at all of the neat stuff that comes included in this kit. First up, we have here the motor. I didn't even take it out of the cardboard packaging. It's all taped up, but you can see it through the cardboard packaging there. I probably place a battery down below, and you can see some of the gears in there. It's kind of neat. The motor right there. Another view. You got more gears on there. Really neat on there. Next up, we'll take a look here. We have the assembly instructions on how to put the Red Horn together. And this set of instructions contains 18 pages worth of assembly on there. We've got looks like this guy is just loaded to bear with lots of weapons, which is kind of cool on there. And next up we have here the sprues. I believe there are 4 sprues, 2 in this one here, colored reddish color here, more like a maroonish color there. And we got 1 sprue in black, and looks like a smaller sprue in gray there. You got the caps. Looks like 3 pilots. Well, that's interesting on there. I thought there were only 2. And we have the sticker sheet there. So we'll go ahead and have this guy put together, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, we have Red Horn finally put together. And this guy, as I mentioned earlier, is really loaded to bear. This guy's just got cannons all over the place, and it is actually really cool. But first we'll do a size comparison, as I always do with most Zoids, and I always use for size comparison my Liger Zero X, which I think is about average in size compared to other Zoids, at least the ones I've seen so far. And once I line this guy up next to, oops, looks like a piece came off Liger Zero X. We'll put that back later on. But once we line this guy up next to Red Horn, you see that Red Horn is about the same size as Liger Zero X. Not as tall, but it's still the main body is about the same size on there, which is really nice on there. Now taking a look at some of the details of the Red Horn here, it's very cool. Just taking a look at the head first, you can see like I said, it's got lots of cannons, and it's got cannons here on the head. Of course, it's got the horn on there, and you see it's got a cannon on his chin. He's got more cannons on the top of his back here. Yet even more cannons over here, and a cannon on top of a cannon. And I think this is a communications array. I'm not sure what that is. You got more cannons there, cannons at the tail, and that's just, I think, about it. One more cannon on this side here. Very cool. Lots of weaponry. That's for sure. And looking at other things on the sculpt here, you can see it's kind of cool, like vents on here and also on the sides. It's very neat. And it's got three main colors of this Zoid. You got this maroonish red, black, and silver on there. It's very neat on there. Let's get another view. There's the pilot, one of the three pilots on there. Of course, you have the pilot at the front on here, and of course it's the opening cockpit there, and you can see the main driver there. And the third pilot is actually on top here, which is kind of cool. I guess he controls this huge cannon on top on there. But before we get into the motorized action of this guy, we'll go ahead and take a look at all of the manually moving parts. First up, you saw the canopy here that opens and closes. And these cannons on the head, at the top of the head here, actually do rotate forward and backwards. Both sets here, which is kind of neat. Down below, the chin cannon is on a swivel, so it can go, I don't think all the way around, but mostly around. This communications array actually does rotate on there, which is neat. The canopy for this pilot does open. I have to flip that open. This cannon is in the way. Here, let me get this out of the way here. And you can flip the canopy open to reveal this particular pilot. And as you saw earlier, this cannon is on a swivel, so it can go all the way around. And this one as well. And these cannons on the hind legs here actually do rotate. And they're on a swivel, as well as the cannons at the tail. They swivel as well. Pretty nice. I really do like this Zoid. Now for the motorized walking action of this guy. You can see here this is the switch, and it's currently in the off position, and it does say on. So you just move that switch to the on position and he will walk across here. Let me just go ahead and turn this guy on. And it's really cool with this cannon here. It rotates all the way around. And the only unfortunate thing about this particular can is you cannot push it down, or there's no really articulation other than the rotation on the base. So you can't swivel this down, and it's kind of understandable because once you turn this on, if you could swivel it down, it'd run into these cannons on the front and would cause some problems there. But very, very nice Zoid. I really love this Zoid. Just full of weaponry. So this guy's obviously an offensive piece of machinery. Very cool. I really love it. But this is my casual peek into the Zoids Red Horn action figure model kit. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.